Hi, this is Becky from Mountain Puppies. We are coming to you to talk to you about our Sheepadoodle litter, right girls? Yes. So we have a Sheepadoodle litter that is ready to go home May 8th and May 10th to May 8th. And we have one more deposit available for them. We also have a litter that's due on May 8th. Crazy. They'll be like leaving and then coming at the same time. And we have lots more deposits there. So if you're interested in a Sheepadoodle this spring and summer, we've got lots of cute little babies for you. So these are standard Sheepadoodles. The mother of these is London and the father is Bentley. You can see them on my website. And London is an 80-pound sheepdog and Bentley is a 55-pound standard poodle, both AKC. And they've had several litters together, so we have lots of good pictures of them. And these puppies can range anywhere from 55 to 80 pounds, right there in the middle where their parents are. And a lot of times the bigger ones are the boys. So 80 pounds is a rare dog, but we do get some boys that get that big. So these babies are 2 weeks old on Monday, so just shy of 2 weeks old. They're just starting to open their eyes, and they also are all about milk, so they make a lot of noise and they squirm a lot because they want to be fed, even though they were just fed, right guys? Or should I say girls? So the first thing I'm going to show you is two of our girls. This is Indigo. So Indigo is sucking on my finger. Indigo, say hi. She is looking for milk because that's what they do when they're tiny. Indigo has a black masked face. She's got a cute little nose too in the front. And she has the dot on her shoulder. We sometimes get that with the nice little V and the black back, and she's got just a little white across her behind. And we keep all of our puppies' tails. So the tails are beautiful. So we never dock tails. We usually get tails that are black with a little white at the end. This one is actually a little more white than we usually get. And the one thing I really love about her, she's got little white socks. And then the front legs are white. I love that accent. So that is Indigo. Say hi. She's like, give me your finger so I can suck on it. Everybody say hi, Indigo. And this one is Magnolia. Are you grumping, Magnolia? You've got a lot to say. Magnolia's face is a little bit whiter. So her whole face is white, and then she's got black masks on both eyes and ears. She's pretty symmetrical. Well, kind of, yeah, pretty close to symmetrical. She's got a lot of white on her chest, her shoulders. She has white paws in the front, a little white dot here. She's got a little zigzag down here, and she's got a little white tail, and like her whole underbelly is white. And then one leg is all white and one leg is black. That's like what your daddy has. So that's Magnolia. And these are our other two girls. We have 4 girls in total. First we have Nikki, and Nikki is our tiniest girl. She's all about the milk though, so she's gonna get big. So Miss Nikki keeps hugging my fingers. Nikki, hold your face up so we can see it. So she has black masks on her eyes, and then she's got a big white spot down the middle, straight down the middle. She also has, she's like, give me the milk. She also has a little V, that's very old English sheepdog-like. She has white front legs. One's a little bit whiter than the other, I guess. Well, they'll be pretty symmetrical. And then she has a tiny dot on her behind and a little dot on her tail. White socks on her back, and the rest of her is black. So that's Nikki. Nikki's named after my daughter because they were all born on her birthday, and that is an homage to her middle name. And this is our last girl, and this is Feather. Say hi, Feather. Feather's looking for milk too. Hold still, Feather, so we can show everybody your face. There we go. That's Feather's face. She has the black mask. It's a little asymmetrical, a little bit more on the one side than the other, and a big white spot in the middle. And then we've got that big white triangle and shoulders on her back. She's like her dad. She has one leg that's all black with the little white socks, and then on this side she's got half a black leg and half a white leg. Now with our puppies, a lot of times these white spots right here and on their back will get something called ticking as they get older. So they'll get little black polka dots in there, and they look a little like a Dalmatian when you shave them down in those spots. And a lot of the puppies right in here will get ticking and ticking there. Not so much in the face, but often in the legs and in the shoulders and the neck. So that's really pretty. If you look at some of our older dogs' pictures online, There's a little dot right there. She has a lot of white on her tail. You got a cute tail. And she's got white socks on 3 legs and a white leg on the other one. And I swear you just ate. You just want to milk. You just want to suck on something. They're just so obsessed with sucking right now. This is just like a baby. See, they love to suck. And this will slow down as they get a little bit older, but this is like a survival skill. When you're a baby dog, right? You have to compete for food. But they don't compete here because we make sure everybody eats good. So that is Feather, and so we have 4 girls in total and 5 boys in total. So now we'll learn about our boys. So these are some of our boys. The first boy we're going to talk about is Briar, and Briar has this cute dot on his head. So he has a big black mask, and mostly black mask with a little white stripe. And then if you look right here, he has this cute little dot up there. My kids kind of think it looks like a heart shape, if you look. And we've had a dog that had a heart on his butt. So I guess Briar has kind of a heart on his noggin, right, buddy? And so there's a little white dot there. When it gets all puffy, the white hair actually gets puffier than the black hair does. So it gets really cool and all these accents just kind of poof out in the puppy. He has a very dark back. So he has symmetrical white socks, which I love in a dog. Honestly, that's one of my favorite things. And then a black body. And then he's got a little white tail. And he's a pork chop. Oh, and Briar's eyes are opening. He's one of the first ones. I don't know if you can see it because it's just barely cracking open, but he's just starting to see the world. They just started hearing the other day. When they're really small, I can come in the room and they kind of don't even notice me or hear me, but just the other day they started stirring when I came in the room, so I knew they could start hearing. Can you hear? Can you see me? No, see, it's just too early. They're just cracking open. It's so cute. Yeah, just cracking open eyes. This is Shadow. Shadow is our only boy that has a very white face. So almost all white. So white here, just a little bit of black on that one side. He has a teeny bit of white accent right there, which will probably make his bottom of his ear look like it's gray as he gets older. Well, thank you for turning around. That's what I needed to show next. He has a nice white shoulders, and his legs are white in the front. Yep, and then he has a black back, a little bit of white, so when he gets bigger, it'll all be a poofy thing. You won't see quite the same, design there. It'll just be a poof of white. Lots of white on his tail. He has one whole white leg and one black leg with a little white paw. And can I just pause for a minute to tell you about these bear paws? Because look at how fat his paws are. You are going to have some massive paws like your mom. Yeah, Old English Sheepdogs are known for their bear paws. Some of the puppies get the mom's bear paw feet, and some will get more slender feet like their dad. But his feet are so big. I know the cutest, Mr. Shadow, and your eye is opening too. Not as much as Briar's, but his eye, because it's white, you might be able to see it a little bit more. They're just starting to crack open. Probably 2 more days and they'll be totally open. We just leave those to open naturally. That's how nature intended it. And so it's just exciting for us the first day that they look at us and you know that they see you. It's a really fun time, right guys? Yay, brothers. So this is Shadow and this is Briar. All right, so this is also some of our boys. This is Forrest, and Forrest has got a cool thing. He has an eye patch on that one side. You have an eye patch. And then the ear is black and white, so as it grows in, it will look a little bit gray. His mom has that kind of thing. And then he has a black eye and ear over here. He has the white down his shoulders. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. He's got white front legs up to the elbows, then that's black. And then the black back of his body, and a little white tail. And Forrest is on the smaller side so far. I cannot guarantee that he'll be smaller as he grows, but at this point he's significantly smaller than the other boys are. So that's him. So this is Reed, and Reed is a hefty boy. He's a big, big boy. He's also, I was gonna say he's not gonna ask for milk on my finger, but yep, he will. So he has a black mask with a lot of white in the middle, and then he's got shoulders that are white. He's got a cute little white nose. His front paws are white, back paws are white, so he has white socks. A little white on his tail, and mostly just a really black body. Can you say hi, buddy? He's a sweetheart. He's pudgy. He's super pudgy. So this is Reed. I can actually already feel a little bit of tooth nibbles coming in just a little bit. And last but not least is Arbor. Arbor is tiny. He's the tiniest little boy and he's so sweet. I love him. So he has black mask over both eyes, but he also has this really white forehead, which will make his face look very white actually. I mean, the sides will be black, but he'll get like a really good white puff in the middle. He has white shoulders. He has white on his legs. His body is all black. He really wants to get milk out of my finger. He has a teeny white dot on his tail, and he's got a little white on the back feet. So that's Mr. Arbor. He's the tiny boy. Are you my tiny boy? Yep. Okay, so like I said earlier, this litter is going home between May 8th and May 10th. We are going to be making a trip to Las Vegas to do drop-offs. And we do that for a low cost to families because we are an hour south of Salt Lake City. So all of our California, Arizona, Nevada clients kind of like it when I come closer to them so they can do a one-day trip to pick up their puppy and don't have to spend the night anywhere. But if you're in any other state, don't worry, we can help you. We have puppies in, I think 16 or 17 states. We have a new state this time, Massachusetts. And so it's really fun for us to have puppies all over the country. We have puppies all the way from California to New York and all the, like a lot of states in the middle. And now we have some in the south and some in the north. It's a super fun thing. So we do transports all the time. We can help you if you're interested in getting a puppy to you from in another state. We are just a little family with just a few dogs. We only have 3 dogs that we breed, and they are bred in our home with our kids. They actually sleep in my bedroom for the first couple of weeks to make sure that they're all safe and happy, and so that I can take good care of them. And we have 4 kids and several dogs, so they are very, very used to kids, very used to dogs when they go. We've been breeding for many years and have lots of experience. We have references and lots of pictures of past dogs. This is actually a very special litter, as this is London's last litter. She's actually being retired this year to be just a family dog and to be loved and cherished her whole rest of her life, which we hope will be very, very long. We love her very much. We're thankful to have this opportunity to help families out to find puppies because I think a good family dog is just something that is such a great benefit to families, and so we always want to make sure that we're raising good puppies. We pick moms and dads with good personalities and genetics and all of that, and we train the puppies to be sweet family dogs by doing gentle submission training and leash training and beginning potty training and grooming training and all those little trainings that will help you at the beginning to have a puppy that can relate to being in a family. So if you are interested in a puppy, especially a Sheepadoodle puppy, we have lots coming up and lots still looking for homes. We don't advertise much online because we don't want to have super long wait lists, and that's why you're able to get puppies early. I don't push advertising. Many of my puppies are sold by word of mouth, and so I don't want people to have to wait 2 years to get a puppy. So if you want a puppy this summer, we've got a bunch for you. So give me a call and we'll be happy to help you. Thanks. Bye.